What's up, guys? Hey, just getting everything set up real quick. Got to get shits in here. Daniel Kerber, are you not a freaking wrench? Now you are. Rocking it. What's up, Bobby? Welcome. I sent the invite over to Whiskey Shitz. He should be joining soon. Yeah, so kind of an impromptu one. Hey, Bourbon, new stream. Who dis? You better subscribe, Bourbon. Come on now. Hey, Wheels. YPC driving home, listening to some Whiskey Tube. James Morgan's in the house. Welcome, guys. I'm going to prompt if you want to join the stream. We encourage it. Bobby, if you want to jump on. We will, oops. Here you go. I'm going to post this. We'll pin that message. Let me know how that works for you guys. Anybody that wants to join, Bourbon, come on in. Bobby, come on in. James Morgan, Daniel Kerber, if you want to come chat, men.
There we go. There we go.
We got to get your iMessage on your computer, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, then I could click it.
Yeah, Ben, everybody wants to hear your accent, so you got to jump in.
Oh, dude, I'm logged into the studio. This is cool.
Oh, there you go.
We got some guys. All right.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
Oh, dude, I'm logged into the studio. This is cool.
Oh, somebody needs to mute.
We got some guys. All right.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
Oh, dude, I'm into the studio. This is cool.
Oh, somebody needs to mute. Mute your YouTube.
Hey.
Here, Bobby.
I'm looking.
Evans, welcome, man.
Might be me.
Oh, Bourbon jumping on. Tim Evans is going to jump on here in a second. Bet you a nickel.
Oh, yeah.
Bourbon. What's up, Bourbon?
Put up my first god-awful video tonight.
Oh, yeah. Should we watch it live and everybody critique it?
It's horrendous. You can. I mean,
Horrendous is the best.
I put it up basically to just finally get something out there, since maybe some other people were talking about doing the same idea and all. So I wanted to just throw it out there, get something on. And my first video got taken down instantly because there was background music playing in the stores.
And you can't post dick pics on your YouTube.
Yeah, you can. You just got to keep them under one frame.
Yeah, you got to blur them. Blur them up.
Hey, Ken and Simon really like our background, Mike.
Hey, thanks. Thanks, Simon. Appreciate it.
If you see my new logo and any of that stuff, Big League Bourbon hit out of the park in minutes.
He sent it to me, dude. Looks badass.
And then where's I'm surprised that Big League Bourbon isn't jumping on. That guy does some crazy stuff.
His kids grabbed him. He's out for the night.
Oh, he's out for the night? Nice.
All right.
Yeah, that's my basement, actually, Simon.
So what was the it's got to be a story about getting those safes down there. Safes are fun to move.
Yeah, I'm actually going to change it up a little bit. I have a little, it's just like a little bookcase, and I'm going to put the whiskey on, move it over here, take one of the safes over there. But yeah, they are they're heavy, man. I thought like they might even be sagging my floor because they're so they're packed. What's up? Here, we going to let Wheels in?
What's up, Wheels?
Hey.
What's up, money man?
Cheers, buddy.
Wheels, tell us your thoughts, buddy. What do you think about what happened earlier, Mr.
Yeah, you had a good night, man.
Make it rain?
I'm pretty speechless on that. That was insane.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's amazing, man, how this community comes together when somebody needs it,
Yeah.
On that last one with the mash, there was a total of, because I was doing the mods, although there was
I'm pretty sure he's still talking about it.
There was 186 separate donations.
Yeah.
So there was still some for Jason's PayPal. And then I did get a few on my GoFundMe as well.
Awesome.
Oh wow,
So-
that's great.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
checking super chats. So there was 186 super chats.
Yeah.
I'd be thinking like, where do I put the turbo button on the hand controls?
Right.
Not turbo, nitrous. Come on, let's spray that bad boy.
I need
Yeah,
nitrous on
the
my
nitrous.
wheelchair.
Don't you watch that show on Discovery, man? Turbo wins. Nitrous, they don't win.
I need nitrous on my wheelchair instead of a truck.
Yes.
Telling you, talk
Just
to
do
Hot
that. It's probably cheaper, right?
Wheels. Use that dude I introduced you to, man. Hot Wheels. He's
Yeah.
the problem.
I'll
just-
definitely. I actually met with Shane Long today.
Oh, Lord Shane, Mr.
Yeah.
Lord, Mr. Lord Shane.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did he give you some Kentucky Owl?
Song.
No,
Yeah.
I tried some other things though.
Did he announce that winner on Stanley Stream on Saturday?
They did. I can't remember who it was, but yeah, they did.
It wasn't me though, right?
No.
No, definitely not.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's going up to
hey,
do
hey,
that.
Mike,
this
that,
weekend.
that bottle's louder than you right now, bro. We can hear that all over the table. It's like.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry.
I did get to take him to one of my local stores. He's only about 20 minutes from me, and he's never been to the one I took him to. He found the Old Soul 13.
An
Cool.
Old Soul 13,
Yeah.
and you tried it or you didn't try it?
No, they didn't have it in the system yet, so he's gonna either go back or I'll go over there and grab it for him. But he said he's never seen those around here, so
Wheels, what kind of car
it's
are you
a
having done?
Tesla.
it's a 2011 Toyota Tundra.
Well, it's a Tesla now.
I love the.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, if I'm not sure if anybody that's a mod has a link that they can post. Tim Evans, are you mod on here?
I got the link, but I ain't cool enough.
That's right, Stanley. He's on our live, not yours, buddy.
Yeah, the mash bill. There we go. Mash bill's a
He's
Right.
mad at me.
the mash bill's mad at you.
What'd you do?
Read the comment.
Oh no, he's not mad.
And me,
he's disappointed.
and Bourbon Battalion, and yeah. Uh-huh.
You sit the chat of my life, but jump on with these yahoos. Not mad, just disappointed.
I was out with my Patreon person that called me, so
I mean, for the record, like we are more.
I
handsome.
jumped. You know what? I jumped on when he just stopped and said you guys were jumping over to here because he wanted to be off at 10 o'clock. I had been on since 7:30, and so I had my one and only Patreon sent me a message, and so I went out to the fire and had a cigar with my Patreon guy.
Wait, what?
That's
You only
cool.
have one Patreon?
Yeah,
We
I
have-
mean,
We don't even have a Patreon. We have 21 people. Somebody needs to become a Patreon for Bourbon Battalion. We need to double his Patreon count.
No, you misunderstood. He's big time. He's got a guy at Patreon.
no.
Patreon guy.
I
His
just
wife
I just
is his
have a
one
Patreon.
Patreon.
I have one Patreon member, and he wanted to chat. So, with my Patreon, I do smoke and joke sessions where we'll just go and have a cigar by the fire and talk whiskey, bourbon, and what do you have, and what do you want to swap, and what do you want to trade, and we just shoot the breeze. So,
Oh, so you do it on a live.
yeah, I do it live. I just do it on a straight chat.
Oh, I thought they were local to you and they like came over to your house. I was like, damn, that's like
Yeah. That's a paid event. Those guys pay to come to here.
a
Ooh, the
I do.
senator.
I do.
What the hell is that?
I think you said you have one patron. I'm confused.
How's that level, man?
It's very good. It is 6-year MGP rye
Right.
for
Yeah.
$80. and well worth it. I think. Yeah, I think it's a very good bottle.
They have a 3-pack of those in Vegas for $200. So it's a senator, the representative, and the other one, whatever the third one is.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is either, but like from everything I heard, the senator is the one you want. Like it's the one, it's the hitter out of the three. And
Is
it's
that
really
the senator?
Yeah, this is the senator. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
they got one of those over here by me. It's tiered out with the freezing Bernie, and it says "Feel the burn."
Nah. Is he wearing a scarf and gloves?
The picture from from the thing,
Yeah,
and they photoshopped him in front of the store.
that's awesome.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Bourbon, show me that bottle.
I don't have it.
Come
Hey,
on,
Mike.
Bourbon.
What you? Hang on, I'll send you the link to it, Mike.
No, I want to see you holding it. This is
hang on.
my nighttime YouTube voice.
That's your ASMR or whatever.
Wait,
the
hang
hell.
on. Here it comes.
ASMR.
Here it comes.
Bourbon.
Welcome to Breathing Easy on NPR.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Hey, Mike. Daniel
Very
Kerber
soothing
says
top.
he's subbed to our OnlyFans. We got one sub now.
Yes.
Did you
That's
guys
how
really
you've arrived? You hit
Yeah,
50 subs on YouTube and then OnlyFans.
That's so funny.
This YouTube thing doesn't work out. OnlyFans is kind of our backdrop, our fallback. You know.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Audrey just showed up.
Oh, whiskey.
Yeah. Gonna go full
Whiskey
bad baby
Mountain.
with it.
Hey, you
Yeah.
better.
Now Stanley's really gonna be pissed.
It's Adriana. It's
I
not
just
Adriana.
said Adriana.
okay. It's gonna
Welcome to the nighttime show.
Adriana Castano Rodriguez. Blah 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 blah.
yeah. There's a whole bunch of them.
There's a
all
few
of them-
names in there.
Dude, that's how you get stabbed, you know.
Dude, she wanted
Stanley,
to
are
fight
you gonna
me
jump
earlier
on for a minute?
freaking- on Bobby's stream or whose stream
Yeah, it
was
was on mine.
Yeah, on your stream, and then carrying over to Mash and Drum, and then I had to correct Jason, and she's like, "Okay, we're cool."
No, she's the best, man. She kills me. I'm looking for it. I'm going to try to figure out a way. I've talked to her a couple times. I think because she obviously hikes the mountains, and I'm an elevation hiker, so I like to do inverts. And so we was talking about coming out. I was going to try to do a long weekend trip out to Utah and do a hiking trip with her.
Ah, dude, you better connect with me if you come out here.
Yeah,
I'll let you know. I mean, it's in the works. I just got to figure out when is the best time. I have a good amount of time off, so I thought if I just took like a long, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and made a trip out there, it'd be a lot. It'd be a lot of fun. First, I love hiking and I love bourbon, so now I just figured out I like fucking Texas whiskey like crazy. That shit's good. Good God.
Which one?
I'm scared to try it.
All four of those. I told
Get Andalusia.
I
Andalusia single malt is insane. I have a pick of it.
I'm supposed to be getting that real soon.
Oh my god! I swear it tastes like strawberries.
Really?
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Bourbon, you were on my feed earlier, right?
Probably.
I did. So today I did my first introduction into Texas, first Texas whiskey I've ever had. And it just so happened my 4 samples were not like average, normal 4 samples, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And so I
Got
had,
those from Daniel, right?
I did. Yeah.
So what do you have? I saw the stream. I just
I had the Balcones single malt, single barrel American oak. I had the Balcones Grand Cru St. Arnold Grand Cru barrels at 62. I had the Balcones Rye single barrel strength and the Balcones single malt High Plains European oak.
So I can send you, at least I'm looking at a bottle right now. One that is finished in rum cask for the single malt.
Oh, you had me at rum cask.
Yeah, it's actually finished in their own rum cask because they do a cask strength rum.
That'd be awesome. It's just like, I think there's this thing that, you have this palate evolution, and, every now and then you have to go back to some stuff, and you realize some of the shit that you thought was excellent. Well, it's not that it's bad. It's just your palate has evolved so much. It just seems so lackluster.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell happened? So now I'm kind of like jumping into these cask strengths well, I've always been a big cask strength barrel proof guy, but it's more like different casking, sherry cask or rum cask or port cask. And then you get into the different malts. And then now I'm even like trickling into scotch, and I'm liking it. So I think that's the thing that I really enjoy, is just trying different things.
How are you on tea?
What's that?
How are you on tea?
Well, that's going to be my next introduction, is I've never done.
Okay. Because they do have a, or at least another website I'm looking at, they do have an peated single malt.
Yeah, I'm all in for everything, because, I think the thing is that, like, I know tonight was like one of those weird ones where I was sitting there and I was like, the one that won for me was the Grand Cru, which I guess for the people that know it wasn't surprised, but there was weird notes to me, and it doesn't mean, your notes are never wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that it might not be what someone says it is, because, well, like someone told me that, that note you were missing was black tea. Well, if you've never had black tea, I don't know. But to me, it sure in hell smelled and tastes like brand new, fresh seal coating tar on an asphalt, which I didn't hate.
Hold on 1 second, Bobby. It was Cohen just called what they have in Los Angeles County mountains. Like those aren't mountains.
Black Hills Mountains.
I got that same high plains
laughing at Rocky Mountains over here.
Nice.
the European oak.
Yep.
Yeah, Cohen sent me the same one.
Yeah, they were. I'll tell you what, all four of the ones I had were absolutely. I talked to Daniel afterwards. And I said, Daniel, I would put those four I had, all four of them, I would put above 50% of the bourbon I've ever had.
Did you get the straight corn from Iron Root, the straight corn whiskey?
My Iron Roots that I'm going to do next week.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But I have them here. I know which ones I have. I just have to reach over and grab them.
Other than Burr Ben, who obviously has a very favorite Colorado whiskey, what do you guys experience with that? How much have you had? I know, like, it just seems like it's everywhere here because it is everywhere here, but I know a lot of people don't really have access to it like I do.
Show it, Adam. Show it.
It's coming. It's coming out. It's coming out.
Oh, this steaming pile?
Yeah, there you go. 291. That's good stuff. I like that.
That's the maple. I sent it to him here from Wilbur's up in
okay.
Fort Collins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
He also has an Old Elk. Did I send you the bourbon or the Weeder?
Bobby.
Yeah.
I got to get you a sample of this, dude.
All right. Yeah.
This stuff's incredible. It's crazy.
291 is probably the best distillery in Colorado, like
really?
that I've had at least. Yeah.
They also have the Bad
really
Guy.
good.
Lava Man, have you had Bad Guy?
I've not.
Bad Guy?
Hey, real quick, Mike, it was Whiskey Samurai that won that bottle, I guess, from Shane Long.
Yeah, that's right. He did win because he's been on a little winning tear for a little while. He's won quite a few.
Oh, Whiskey Samurai, you son of a bitch.
I only say that because he's just like all nonchalant. He's like, yeah, if you got his email, freaking DM me.
What the fuck? Like, it's just whatever.
It's like, dude, that's a freaking great bottle.
I just want a dry state and a 18-year marriage. It's no big deal.
Yeah, whatever. No big deal. And so it's really funny, right? Ohio, we have the Ohio Bottle Lottery. So it's like a big scam that you can't really get some of the good shit without it. So I've been doing the lottery since they've had the lottery. I've never won. So this last lottery, I entered me, my wife, my middle daughter, and my son. A little prick won the very first time.
Whoa, were you able to claim it or no?
Oh, well, I will be able to, but he asked me how much I'm willing to pay for it.
Wow, he got you. Oh,
And did you slap him in the face?
No, I just told him, I said, well, you can make your own car payment.
yeah. I'd be like, do you want me to tally up how much I've spent on you thus far?
Or how much did I still spend? I have his cell phone. I have everything. So yeah, no, it's pretty funny. No, I'll get it. He won the, they did an Elijah Craig, or not Elijah Craig. They did an E.H. Taylor single barrel store pick. And so that's what he won.
Rua.
What
This
is
is the
that?
cast
sexy
strength
shit?
port finish.
Ooh.
This thing's super dark.
That's a cigar smoker right there. I can tell you that for sure.
That looks good.
Looks like it.
Adriana, jump on here. You know you want
Daniel
it.
asked where I'm located. I am located in North Central Ohio. I am.
Just put your husband on, Adriana.
So you're in Wellerville,
Yeah, kind of.
Wellerville, USA.
For the most part. Well,
I can't remember.
all
I can't remember the last time I've seen a bottle of Weller on the shelf in Colorado, man. It's been like probably 2 years.
We can find antique and special reserve pretty easily. Now the other ones, they've made it allocated and has to go through the lottery.
Man.
Yeah, my only bottle of Weller came from Ohio from a buddy I have out there. And it's
Yeah,
a special reserve, nothing special, but it's
You get special reserve and antique by the handle.
yeah, $27.
Yeah.
Which is what it should be.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'll buy it. I'll buy it for under $30. Yeah, but like
My antique
not
107 is like $49.99.
Come on, Adriana. You've been live on all of our streams. You can't stop now.
Yeah, I can't believe she's not going to do that.
All one of our streams. Come on now.
Yeah, do you want it to be a 50% success rate with?
Hey, I'm 2 for 2 and I'm not even wrenched, but you know what? I don't need to.
Oh,
You are too wrenched.
I am not.
Oh, I thought you were.
None of us are wrenched.
No.
Adriana's gonna no, bourbon Italian's not wrenched. See, if I knew how to wrench you, I would have your ass wrenched. I don't know how
Just
to
go over to the right of the name with the little 3 dots and hit it, and it's
Bourbon, I want you to
I'm
raise
not
your
logged
right
in
hand.
under our account though. Hold on, I can do it.
I want you to raise your right hand and say, "I'm trading that check." You type in here. You got to type something, or I can't make you one without work.
We got up to 54, Mike.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, look at that.
Hey. Welcome to Late Night with Stahl and Shitz. Or is it Shit and Stahl?
You know, I'll tell you, it's really funny. Years ago, I used to work at the phone company.
Shits and stalls.
And I was at this one office, right? And so I was sitting there talking, and I was working with this one.
Hold on. Wait for it, Bourbon. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's getting a little heavy. You don't want me to drop it.
Hey, good night, Adriana. It's all good.
It's getting a little.
No worries, Adriana. Everyone loves you. Just send Nick in your place. Is that her husband, Nick, right?
Yeah.
Shitty Stalls. Adriana. Wow.
Are you really inviting someone on who drinks vodka exclusively?
Who else wants to be a moderator?
Yeah, we're gonna let everybody who wants to be a mod except for Trev.
Yeah, you can't let the wrench be a wrench.
Wrenchless wrench.
See,
Yeah.
Tim Evans is a wrench. Adriana, Daniel Kerber.
Tim Evans, when are you gonna join one of our streams? Tell me.
Bourbon Battalion, I think you're a wrench now.
I am now.
Yep.
Asheville, shush.
Oh, Bourbon, you're a wrench.
Delete. How do you ban Stanley? Just kidding.
You just click on those 3 dots.
Mute.
He's trying to snake my
Oh,
rye over here.
he wants that JD barrel proof rye.
Oh,
Don't talk to Bourbon, whatever you do. Talk to anybody else.
You're talking about a barrel proof or just a single? You're talking about the barrel proof.
Your
right?
bottles are right here.
Special
You're
release.
Whining. They're right here.
Yeah, the Heritage, Bobby.
Okay. That's up at the gun.
Not Adriana.
Good night, Adriana. Thank you for coming.
Swagner, you have Cheech in line in front of you. And the bottles I have are spoken for, and the cheapest I've found a bottle here since is $200.
Swags, go to sleep, bro.
Yeah, Swag's like stopped streaming and he doesn't even join our stream. Like, talk about offended.
I know, right?
Like he's making, teasing these guys, and he's not even like.
You have to de-wrench him.
Like,
now,
oh,
so you can
now
time him
Wheels
out.
jumps on a live. What the hell? And then he's like, still in the chat. Come on, dude.
I'm like
come on.
using my webcam on this one, not even the good camera. Probably looks great. The less detail you have on my face, the better.
Freaking.
Well, I got a new camera, and like earlier, I thought it was saving the settings that I had fiddled with earlier, and it did not at all. And so I looked all weird, and then I was like, "What's going on with this?" And now it looks
Lava
like
Man,
much
you
better.
still look weird.
Well,
No, I'm just
I
kidding.
can't help that. I mean, I can't help that part of the weirdness, but I'm saying in terms of the video quality.
Okay.
Dude, Lava Man is the true Gandalf.
Yeah, that beard is legit trimmed up, Lava Man.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I got a
looks-
very excellent barber. Yeah, she's really cold. Like, yeah, she's super good. Like, 45-minute beard trim. So like that's
Jerry
why
Garcia
it's serious.
trimmed his beard too.
Actually, it's getting long again. It's getting a little bushy.
Yeah, I mean, she whips out the straight razor to line up the.
Oh, I
cheeks
gotta
and
show
the
White
beard
you
and all
see
that.
the-
She does the whole thing. She's good.
So fun.
All I had to do was sit back and let it grow.
Is that the one? Is that the one, Bourbon?
Yep.
The
This is
purple
the
willet.
liquor.
Nice, dude.
Sweet.
Dude, those E.H. Taylor single barrels still haven't hit here. They finally got shipped to stores, so tomorrow they should be hitting, but I don't know.
See what happens. It's,
I've been trying.
it's not like we don't have bourbon here. And we have some rye, too.
Yeah, the mash bill. He said he's listening to the Mike Stahl night voices. I don't know. I think Lava Man has me beat, man. He gets into that like sexy 101.4.
Good night, brother.
I've been told that I have a radio voice.
I've been
Yeah,
told I have
Danny
a
Kerber,
face
if
for
you're new
radio.
to the channel, I like to drink the Diet Dew along with my whiskey.
I like to drink water.
That's my palate cleanser. Doesn't cleanse my kidneys too well, but my palate does all right.
So, what was your thoughts on this, Adam?
The A121?
Yeah,
Compared
compared to the C920,
to the C920? No, dude, it doesn't stack up at all.
the B520.
I can't remember. I wasn't able to compare them side by side. I would probably put that ahead of it. A121's good. It's just not one of the hitter Elijah Craig releases.
I'm
But
just
it's
saying, like,
still Elijah Craig barrel proof.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
great.
That A121 is still good stuff.
Yeah, I went and got a backup for it, but still, it's not C920. I still have half my C920.
I agree. It's not as good as some of the others, but it's still pretty damn good.
Oh yeah.
yeah, like, I mean, I hate to do this to you guys, but like, legit, I'm more important right now holding this bottle.
What's the proof?
No, that's what I haven't seen that either. Like, just
This
regular
is the
single.
129.8 proof. So I've got 3 different store picks of this, and I swear this is like,
Mine's got the Mr. T necklace.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've got the necklace. Oh, what happened here? There we
I've
go.
got
Sorry.
the 131.3 proof.
Oh, did
There's
we
a
just lose you?
131.0.
Oh, here we go. Let me see that. So,
We got the big dick. Yeah.
which one is that? That's the 131,
Yeah, it's a 15.
the 15. If you find another 15, bro.
No, dude, that was my honey hole in North Vegas that I don't go to anymore.
Yeah, there are some things that you hook a brother up with. There are some things you do not.
Yeah, I had to overpay for that bottle. That was $100 Stag Junior.
That's nothing. I paid $100 for my 14.
Yeah, I mean, I got a block, a store like maybe like 6 blocks from me, where they had Stag Junior for the low price of $250.
Yeah, I mean that's just silly
Your
money
best
for
bet
that.
is to just buy a
That's absurd.
$50 round trip ticket to Canada and just go to your duty free and get it for MSRP.
Right, yeah, or fly to Vegas from Denver, eat some bomb food, go visit his honey hole, and grab a bottle and fly back. For the
And
same
you
amount
can
of
go
money.
to In-N-Out with less than a 4-hour wait.
Right, yeah, or like a bomb Vegas buffet or whatever. Yeah, I mean, come on. Yeah.
Duty free to Canada out of Newark. They have one of the best little honey hole duty frees you'll ever find, and it's on one of the little regional wings, not in a main wing.
Wait, what in Newark?
If you fly out of Newark,
Right.
out of a regional, right, and there's a regional that jumps up to Canada. That
Okay.
regional has a duty free honey hole like you wouldn't imagine. Stag Junior sitting in there on the shelf for days at MSRP.
I wonder if I should just go in there and start trying to be friendly. I mean, it's like an hour and a half drive from here, but
I mean, all it is just, you just take a quick little jump over and back and do your duty free and you're done. It's still
Yeah.
cheaper than going and buying it second.
I don't know if you can jump the border right now.
You
Still,
cannot. Canada is still closed. Yeah, it's still closed.
Yeah,
Oh, what you got, buddy?
when it opens up.
well, I've heard tell. I haven't ever attempted it. That it's some duty frees. If you slip them a little thank you gift,
Mm-hmm.
that they'll
Try.
just
Mm-hmm. I mean,
check it out.
you got to figure a lot of airport employees, they don't get paid enough to care.
I can
They
tell you
really
that
don't,
when
yeah.
you're coming back into the United States, your best thing to do if you have way more than you're supposed to have and you go into customs, you just look at them and say, I have a lot of fucking alcohol.
You want up a couple bottles? What's going on?
No, you don't even have to do that. Just say, I have a lot. Don't hide it. Don't anything. Say, dude, I have a lot. Because they asked me one time, they said, do you have any alcohol in there? And I said, I have a ton.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, that's so funny. And he just let me go through.
Yeah, all right.
Back with 8 bottles from England.
Nice.
So I'm just saying, like, when you start talking like barrel proof whiskeys, legit, this is terrible, and people should make sure they don't buy it.
Oh, wow.
You can find that.
You know what's worse than that? This.
Shut
Don't
up.
buy it.
Yes, the Jack Daniel's barrel proof rye is horrible, you guys. It's awful. I'm just saying, like, if you can get it for under $50, that's what you get. Otherwise, just leave it on the shelf.
What's up, Ruben?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, we got to stop talking about how great this stuff is. But legit, like, this is the best buy, right? Like, you can still find it everywhere.
Oh, it's everywhere.
You can still find it, and they're doing store picks all the time that are amazing. You get your Mr. T, thing,
The gold chain drip. Gotta have that.
and I mean, it's like, honestly, I compare it to the Elijah Craig's. I'm just
What?
saying it holds up.
I
What?
just don't understand how they can fuck up a product. Well, not monetized, right? Fuck up a product
Yes.
so bad
Far from.
to go from that to old number 7.
Yeah, it doesn't even make sense.
No, not at all.
Because it's the same thing. They just
Nah,
Destroy
it's gotta be like the shitty racks in the warehouse or something that they're like, all right, that's old 7 fucking juice. Like,
dude, they sell like 1 billion gallons of number 7 each year.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, it's way more to do with like the consistency of like what people expect from that particular product. Like, that was one of the things that still sold when bourbon wasn't selling. Like, Jack Daniel's was one of 2 things maybe that you would find in a bar when there was no bourbon in bars, right? Like, it was everywhere still. Like, everybody knows Jack and Coke. So that's why, I mean, yeah, I think it's like, yeah, they're just like, this is what people expect, so we got to give it to them.
Sign up, Bourbon Beginnings, links at the top of the screen. Jump on.
yeah, buddy. Ruben, get in here, bud.
Come on.
That's what this channel's all about. We're about people coming on and actually chatting somewhat face to face.
So
We're also about the glory.
So Dusty Dan has hooked me up a couple of times, and we've sent some stuff back and forth. So the Gunny, who, if you follow my channel, knows is my brother. He's like,
What did you need for him again? Sorry to cut you off, but it just rang in my head.
what's that?
There was something you wanted me to look for him. It just rang in my head. I forget what it was. We talked about it on the last stream. I'll have to go back and watch.
I don't remember.
Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're fine.
Something you wanted for him.
I don't remember now.
All right.
What you rocking now, Wills?
Oh, some Indian
I don't see you
whiskey.
drinking, Wheels.
So this is one I picked up. I have a store or a couple stores near me. They have a bunch of old stuff. This is a bottle from 2016. It's an Indian, or it's an Amaru peated.
Nice.
The single malt?
Yep.
Dang, that looks good. I almost bought a. Oops, I don't know how that just happened. I almost bought a Ardbeg tonight. Was it a 10? But I don't know what Ardbeg to get. I'm not as familiar with Scotch. But I have I have Lagavulin 16, so I'm not scared of peat.
It's either the Oogie Boogie or the Pirate Bottle, from what I understand. I don't know anything about Ardbeg either, but that's what I hear. There's the Oogie Boogie and the
Was that an older bottle, Bobby?
Oh, yeah. That's what the Gunny just donated to Dusty Dan.
Oh, cool, man.
Whoa.
Is that an old bottle of the?
Yeah, that's a beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's
No, that's the old squat bottle.
That's the one I'm after, Cohen.
I see.
Oh, yeah, that Corey Reckian. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Corey? How much is that bottle?
Reckon. What's that?
How much? What's the MSRP on that bottle?
What is it, like 75, 80 bucks? Something like
that's
that.
not bad.
I think it's under 90.
Yeah, a lot of times that's how I remember what they're called, based on how much they're worth. Like, oh, that was the $80 bottle. Yeah.
You know what I would like is a Redbreast 12 cask strength.
Dude, they're all over here. I'll send you one.
Yeah, that's on the shelf here. Yeah.
All right.
I felt like
I'll hit you up, Mike.
2 stores or 3 stores in the last 2 days, and there was like 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And now that it's not March, nobody buys them.
Yeah.
What we didn't get was the blue box, right? Which was the new cask strength one that was.
But I heard that one was terrible.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't as good. No, come on, bourbon. Blue Spot is legit. This stuff is amazing. This might be my favorite whiskey. I'm just telling you right now.
But yeah, Mr. Whiskey Shitz will I'll grab a bottle of that, and we'll do both of those bottles and swap the 46 cask and the A121.
Oh, you want both?
Yeah, and then I'll send you the Redbreast cask strength and that cask 111.
All right.
Yeah.
What does the Redbreast go for there? Because I've seen
$100.
Yeah, about 100.
Okay.
Oh, is it that much?
About
80,
it
is,
80 to 100. Yeah,
but it's good. Like, I mean, as a bourbon drinker, I bought that for St. Patty's, and I was like, oh, I can drink this for sure. It's like very solid.
I'll tell you. You know what I really like? So I like the Blue Spot, and so I bought a Yellow Spot, and I bought the Redbreast cask strength 12-year, which is different now.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Hey, good night, Daniel.
Night, Daniel Kerber. Thanks for modding for us, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
We appreciate you wrenching.
You've been at it all night, man. Killed it tonight. Good job.
Yeah. So I bought so just around St. Patrick's Day, just because I freaking have a FOMO or something. I don't know what it is, but it's I had the Blue Spots for about a month before St. Patrick's Day, and I found 3 of them and smashed one of them, and then I needed 2 more. That way you can always have something to trade.
Have any of you guys ever had this one?
Yeah, the Green Spot. Which Green Spot is that one?
This is the
Louisville.
Yep.
I've never had that one, huh? Looks
Bordeaux calf. I just grabbed this one last week.
man, I'm just telling you, like the spots are legit. So I bought a yellow spot too. Ooh, that's the Ardbeg 10. Yeah, I almost bought one of those today.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it yet.
But yeah, so the yellow spot, I mean, it's borderline as good as the blue spot. It's not as high proof. I think it's 92 or 96, something like that. But it is really good. You can tell it's older. So I want to say the yellow spot is 10-year and the blue spot is 7.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the yellow is really good as well. And you can find it, but the yellow is more expensive.
Hmm.
So the yellow is somewhere between 100, 110, 120, depending on where you're at. I think MSRP is somewhere around 100, but yeah, the blue spot is legit. I think it's my favorite. But yeah,
Beginning's got his first Irish whiskey. Slain triple cask.
Slain triple cast. Hope it's good. So one thing I find about Irish whiskey around here is it's hard to find kind of higher proof. It tends to come in right at 80. And so you've got like the Lusteau or whatever it is from Redbreast, the 12 cask strength, the yellow spot's 92, and the blue spot is, what is it? 117.4. But those are the only ones that you find, I think. Well, the blue spot you don't find very often, but the ones you see sitting on the shelf typically are, 80 proof, maybe 84 proof.
Mm-hmm.
From an Irish. They're still good. If you're not a proof.
Have you tried this guy? The Writer's Tears?
I've heard of that one. I haven't seen it. Yeah. Like I heard.
So
that's
they have the cask strength as well.
Yeah, Writer's Tears has some little bit higher proof.
Yeah.
This one here happens to be 92, but they have a cask of it.
Do any of you guys know about rum? Because I've been reading a lot that, like, alternative to all our bourbons and stuff.
Oh, definitely.
Really good rums that are really inexpensive.
Yes, they are.
And I keep looking at the racks and I don't know what the hell to buy.
Yeah, there's some really good rums out there. There's a guy that runs a really good rum channel. I gotta think about it. But I got a 18-year rum when I was out in Missouri, and it is flipping delicious. And I paid $42 for it.
Yeah, a Plantation Jamaican tonight I almost grabbed. It was like 10 years in bourbon casks and a couple years in other stuff. And I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to like this.
I'd look at Appleton. They have a 12-year that's about $50. And those they use Jack Daniel barrels.
Yeah, Cohen knows rum. He was telling me how he spent like one night I just saw the banner going across the bottom. What a dick.
The whole time.
So going across probably the whole time. Cohen was telling me how he spent like $2,000 in a week, and it was everything. He doesn't buy just whiskey, so I know he was buying some rum. Yeah, I know that Foursquare is one that people always talk about. And who was it that who is it that has the channel that comes on? He has one arm.
Clifton.
Bourbon.
Yeah, he did.
That messed with me.
I know. I didn't even know that. Like I watched this channel for a long time. I didn't even know that. But he did a Foursquare, battle, if you will, on his channel one night, and it was just kind of interesting because a lot of those Foursquares, they don't, you wouldn't know it was rum if they didn't tell you it was rum.
So I have a B&C. I think it's B&C is supposed to stand for like Barracuda, but I have a B&C 18-year rum that is delicious.
The Rum Zacapa has a 24-year.
Yeah.
I can get that one for about 56 here. I've heard that one's pretty good.
Yeah, I need to get my hands on some of that Foursquare, man.
Yeah, Foursquare is good. Not every store has it here, but the stores that
the 08 or is it 07, 08?
yeah, there's a lot of different ones. So you want to watch, like you'll see there's some that are like in that $70, $80 range, and then some like hop to like 130.
Yeah.
115, 130.
Well, that's the problem. Holmes K, Foursquare, I know those are good, but they're in the, allocated bourbon price range. I'm looking what's, 30, 20, 30, 40 bucks that's as good as the stuff we're drinking.
Yeah, it really depends on, from Irish, you can get that. Like you can go get what's Conor McGregor's shit.
Proper 12.
Proper 12.
He's out of it now, right?
That's like $30 now. He doesn't own it anymore. Yeah, he sold it, but that's like $30.
Fucking shit, what?
But it's a $20 whiskey. Like you're better. Like the guys in Austin did a review not long ago of the Proper 12, and they were like, "Yeah, you might as well just go get Bushmills. You don't have to pay for the label and the marketing."
Yeah.
But Irish whiskey, when I wasn't really drinking whiskey very often, I always thought it was a little tough to drink. But now that, you drink bourbon and scotch and kind of all those other things, Irish whiskey has some pretty incredible notes to it that are kind of cool that you don't get from a bourbon.
That pot still.
Yeah,
Hey,
like,
Tim, if you're Tim Evans, if you're
surprised
talking
by
about that Foursquare, I'm interested, man.
I was pleasantly surprised by that Redbreast Cask Strength 12. It was, very good. Like, cause everybody around here, my friends, they're like, here, I bought you a shot, and it's JMO, and I'm like, okay, but yeah,
Yeah,
I was expecting something more along those lines, but I was pleasantly surprised. It's very good stuff.
I have a bottle of Jameson Black Barrel or something that Bourbon Junkies sent me, and I've never opened it.
Actually, the cask-made stuff is not terrible. Like, the Guinness barrel, or whatever. Like, it's actually like pretty reasonable.
Good.
It's drinkable, and not something I would go out and buy necessarily. But compared to regular JMO, it's like it's definitely a step up. But yeah, that's really my only experience with like the Irish stuff, until just this year, and everybody's like, "Yo, that Redbreast 12 cask strength," and I was like, I saw it, and I was like, I'll give it a try, and it was good.
Yeah, it's good, and I'll tell you, like, I think it tastes more Irish whiskey than Blue Spot because they kind of compare Blue Spot because they're both cask strength, so they compare the Blue Spot to the Redbreast 12. And it does have kind of more of that, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. More of that, like Irish whiskey kind of essence, I think, than the Blue Spot has. But man, that Blue Spot's ridiculous. Yellow Spot's good. They're just like, it's just the floral and fruity. It takes you towards the Scotch. This is what I see. You guys might have a completely different take on it, but I feel like Irish is like a mix between, what we do in bourbon and what Scotch does in Scotch. You know what I mean? Like it's not quite either. I don't know. Tim Evans says Foursquare 2008. Is that the best?
I think that's what he was saying was around him. I'm
gonna have to try more of the Foursquare type. Like rum, I'm always so cautious with because I'm afraid of getting like the syrupy rum.
Yeah.
Like I don't want it to be, Captain Morgan's, or Malibu.
Hey, I've got some lovely lack of memories from college from that.
For sure. So this
college. What the hell? Looking at that beard, man, I would guess college was like 40 years ago.
Wow.
Hey.
YPC pineapple.
Just because we had to chisel our work into stone, okay, doesn't mean that I don't know shit. All right.
Just playing, man.
Yeah, no doubt. No, yeah. I mean, everyone in my family goes gray at 35. It's very sad.
So that 2008 Foursquare 2008 is the
bourbon calf finish. Hell yeah.
That's how I roll. I'm just saying.
That would probably be like a easier one to transition to, you know.
Yeah, that's where like I think even Scotch is so different compared to bourbon. I mean, I don't know the details of the mash bills and all that other shit, but I find like you can have like there's some Scotches that I just freaking hate. Like I can't even smell it, can't even taste it, and I don't even know what it is. Like I don't know enough about Scotch to make that differentiation other than it tastes like shit to me.
It's peat.
Yeah.
It's
No,
peat.
I love the peat.
The
Like
mash bill difference is barley, where it's a single malt. It's just barley. It's all barley.
Yeah, malted barley. Yeah.
because like I love Lagavulin 16. Like that's so good when you start thinking of it as smoke and not just like, you know, the rubber that you pour drinks on in the bar.
That the bottle that we were talking about earlier, that Chattanooga 111 cask. Have you had that? If you don't like that, then it's malted barley that you don't like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I do like, you know what has a lot of that.
That's a high malt barley whiskey. I think it's delicious. But yeah, if you say you like peat, if you like the smoke, that's the only real difference that it could probably be. Oh, I got one of those. I got a single barrel store pick over here. That thing is smacking you in the face.
Yeah, I got this one from Shelf Turds.
Bobby, you jumping off, buddy?
Yeah, I have a 7 a.m. call and it's 2 a.m. already. So.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh, Jesus, Bobby, go.
Wow, yeah.
Hey, thanks for coming on, bro.
Hey, yeah, anytime, man. I'm always here.
Hell yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks, man. Take care.
Yep. Cheers.
Sure. Here's something kind of unique. The Amber Rye.
Oh, wow.
It's a malted rye that they did.
Nice.
Do you guys ever notice that Scotch guys keep every box?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I keep the tubes.
Looks like you like it too, Wills.
Yeah.
Put hurting on it.
Well,
He just got it yesterday or this morning.
There's only 1,000 bottles of these.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
So it's another 2016 release. But they
Well,
only
if you can
did
get me one tomorrow,
What's that?
if you can get me one tomorrow, I'll Venmo you.
Okay.
1,000 bottles. Definitely scoop you one, bro.
I know where they are. It's only one store locally here.
There you go.
I can find it here. Amroot Rye.
Yep.
Sorry, Mike. That's an $800 bottle. Gonna need that Venmo, buddy.
Yeah, send that now.
I mean, it's a $200 bottle.
I'll buy it.
There's a whole crap load of them in Jersey. Yeah.
Which
Amroot Cask 707. Is that what that is?
no, this is just a Amaret rye, malted rye.
Oh, the malted rye.
Yeah.
Oh, this is X Rye. Never mind. Yeah.
All right. I'll be right back. Everybody drink.
You're good.
So they did a batch 1 and a batch 2.
Turn your camera off, dummy.
The 2016 is batch 1.
Oh, don't exit out. Just turn it off. Jeez.
Got it. Okay, $190. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that sound about right. Yeah, that's the box.
Yep.
So how recent is that? Did that just come out?
No, that's 2016.
Oh, wow. And there's still some out there, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like I could get it too. Where the hell is this place? Actually, I don't know where this place is. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Where the f is this? Oh, forget it. No, it's up by Canada.
I got it. I got it, boys.
F this place.
Hey, here's a question from Young Pei Chang. What bottles do you guys regret buying the most? Breckenridge. Which one is that?
The bottle of sadness.
Dude, that's all over the shelves here in Utah, but there's a few different ones.
It's the reserve blend, and it's a store pick, no less.
Oh my
So
god!
good.
All right, that seals it. I'm never buying a Breckenridge.
Well, supposedly the finished ones aren't bad. Bobby wants me to send him this to mess with to see if he can fix it.
Oh, fix it with some smoke or something, or
I don't
blend.
know what he's going to do with it, but he can't make it worse.
Mine is Whistle Pig 10-year. It's terrible.
Really?
For the price? I mean,
I've only had Whistle Pig. I've only had
video, Lava Man.
So
What's
I
that?
can't say that. 12 and 14-year Whistle Pig 10 picks that are labeled as 10s, but they're actually 12 and 14-year. Stick to the picks on the Whistle Pig is what I've learned.
Yeah, because on the shelf stuff, it was like,
I don't know that I really have many regret bottles as much as like.
No, I got a couple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got a regular Yellowstone pick I kind of regret.
my
I
very
would
first
never
scotch
get
that I
Yellowstone.
bought- My very first scotch that I bought was the Balvenie 12-year double.
I'll tell you what I
double
regret
wood.
buying. This shit, because everybody freaking wants it.
If you would just trade it with somebody, you wouldn't have to worry about it anymore.
It's yours already. I told you that. Jesus.
But yeah, anyway, that Balvenie 12 double wood, that's one that I'm still trying to work my way into. Like that was my introduction to Scotch, so I'm really trying to like give it time and work my way into it. So I don't necessarily regret it, but we got a local distillery in Utah called Sugar House Bourbon or Sugar House Distillery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this shit's garbage, dude. It's a craft whiskey and it's
Here's another one I regret.
terrible. Old Fitz, an old bottle.
No, this is a current bottle. This is a bottom shelfer in Kentucky and some other places.
Oh, okay.
It's 80 proof, young, Old Fitz.
So what is it then? I mean, what is it?
Garbage.
Craven
Hot garbage.
Crime Whiskey.
Dude, I just got a sample of a Old Fitz 11-year decanter, whatever. Oh my god, dude. So freaking good. So good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I've
be
never
look-
seen an old Fitz in the wild without being in like a raffle.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking out for those, dude. What you got there?
Jack Daniel's Extra Dry.
Ooh.
Is that a tester?
No, this is their second release of their rye they did. So they did a White Dog version, and then this is batch 2, which is 2 years old.
That's not still on the shelves, is it?
No,
No, I didn't think so.
That's
No,
a
this
cool looking bottle,
I
though.
know I've seen ones like $400.
yeah, no, I got this for 50.
Yeah, Cohen, the 100 proofs are the one that I had, at least the 11-year. That was fantastic, man.
This is not a regret. This is just what I'm drinking now.
Blurry Knob Creek.
Cast
Cast
strength
strength
rye
rye.
127. How is it, man?
Oh, it's good. It's very good. I mean, yeah, got a good bit out
I
of it.
love the cast strength rye, man. That's good shit.
It really is. Yes.
I really think Knob Creek has like the best value ryes there are.
Yeah. No. Yeah. This is. Yeah. It was very reasonable. I think
I like
You
the
know what?
standard rye.
$50 for this.
Here's another regret bottle. From a
I even
store,
like just
from a store that does great picks. This was an old Forester that I just got into the other day for the
90 proof.
hot garbage. I'd rather drink 86 off the shelf all day than this.
I hear
It's
those
real
100,
good.
the 100 proofs are pretty good though.
The 90 proofs are usually pretty good too. This store pick just sucks. And it's from a store that does crazy good picks usually. I must own 10 picks from them.
I'll tell you, my biggest regret, there's a Colorado distillery up in Estes Park called Elkins. It is hot garbage. Like, it is the worst whiskey. I gave a bottle to my son-in-law who lives in San Diego, and he's like, he texts me, he didn't open it because he was flying home. He wanted to leave it in his, suitcase. He gets home, he's like, this doesn't really taste that good. And then
Cohen, you should sell some of it, bud.
he texts me like 2 hours later, and he's like, even an old fashioned doesn't fix this. It's one of the only bottles I've just dumped.
Wow.
I haven't had any like that.
I'm going to treat myself for a nightcap here.
Yeah, what you got? What's your special pour?
Is that my bottle?
No.
Oh.
This is a toasted
barrel finish. What's the proof on those bad boys? Is it like
I've got
108?
2 ZTs for you, Ben.
This one's 108.8. No, this is not the not toast. You're talking about this.
It's not the barrel strength.
No, this is the barrel strength.
Yeah.
I have too much fucking whiskey.
I know. And Ben, remember ZT and Benchmade.
Dude,
while you're showing off
Blurple.
while you're showing off
This is
what's
the
that one you're
Spyderco
showing
Flipper.
off there?
This is a Spyderco Flipper.
What model is that? I never even seen that.
The Amalgam.
Amalgam. Fancy.
It's pretty hot.
Hey, Mike, take a note from Young Pei Chang here.
Oh. That part, it was up to Adam. I left that
Oh,
to
I
him.
gotta pull those clips.
Who's got time to edit? That's why.
Hey, I think Mash and Drum, I think that was his top rye, was the Michter's barrel strength.
Mm-hmm.
Out of everything that he tried on his strength.
Yeah, that's what won. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'll be sending him a rye flight here soon too. But mine's not going to be anywhere near what Julie and her other half had.
Oh, their collection is insane. Their money is insane.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even see Old Carter here, and they've got more Old Carter than Colorado stores get.
They have an Old Carter room.
So when I was actually blessed that I met Sherry and Mark, and I was in Kentucky, and I got to drink with them, and it was wonderful. And I mentioned Dan and Julie to their new employee who's like their head of sales and stuff. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I know them."
Yeah.
We all know them.
Yeah.
Well, no, they're
You
like,
got the big bucks.
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy when you look at what they have, like even their E.H. Taylor, like it's not just money, because money you can't, unless you just go secondary on everything, which isn't practical. I don't think they're that wealthy. They have connections.
It might be.
They could be.
From what I know, Dan hits a lot on secondary too. Because he told me he bought a couple of bottles that I could have got him for almost nothing for a lot of money.
Look at that video they posted today, dude.
It's like $3,000 on secondary. It's like $2,000.
They posted a video today about their top 5 something, and they had a Michter's 25 in there. They're dropping some coin on stuff like that, dude.
I don't want to talk about Michter's 25.
But like a lot of their stuff, if you can get it at MSRP, it's not unreasonable as much.
Dude, even call Old Carter $200 a bottle, MSRP.
I agree.
Right.
It's a lot. Yeah.
And
Okay,
yeah,
they have every bottle and every barrel that's come out.
mhm.
Just think about that. They have all the BTAC. They have all the Pappies. They have all.
Doesn't everybody have that bottle, Adam?
I have
He has a
the
sample.
I have the bourbons, not a rye, not the rye.
Did you try the sample, Mike? You did, right?
I don't think I tried it yet. We're gonna do it on the stream.
Dude, we're on a stream. Did you know?
You're in it, bro. It's here right now.
Come on, bro. No, he was waiting for Sunday.
He sends me like this huge box of samples.
When you guys are sending samples, are you sending 1 ounce or 2 ounce?
Me and Mike, we do 2 ounce, but with some of these bottles, I'm trying to get it down to the 1 ounce with some people.
Yeah, because I usually do 2s, and they start putting a hurting on your
Oh
bottle.
yeah, I did try it.
But I've had people return the 1 ounce samples when I gave 2s too, so that's always hard.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
Dude, I traded with this guy. I gave him basically the BTAC. Well, 2 BTACs and
Oh
a Discovery 4. So I gave him the George T. Stagg. I gave him the Van Winkle Family Rye, both 2 ounces. And a Discovery 4, 2 ounces. And I've yet to receive what we were trading for. I'm like, that's kind of
Young Peng Chang fills up the bottle. I got a sample from him that I won on Matt Porter's stream, and yeah, it was
Dude,
full.
YPC.
It was the whole bottle. It was the whole bottle.
I said I wanted to try Dusty Turkey, so YPC sends me 4 freaking ounces of Russell Reserve 2003. He's like, well, you said you didn't want to taste it; you wanted to drink it.
I'm just saying, like, Mash and Drum
Legend.
store picks excite me.
Dude, his store is 15 minutes from me. So whatever pick he shows you want, I can go get.
Well, he's doing store picks with
Oh, you mean the Mash and Journeys, but I mean the ones he shows from his store in New York.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
the
Massive.
Long
I'm
Island,
I'm thinking Mash and Journey, like those, like the Foregate that they're doing, and the Michter's, or not Michter's, the
So much.
Russell.
Foregate is on every shelf in Kentucky. I can tell you that.
Wills, where'd you go, buddy?
I didn't buy it because I don't know enough about it, and it's $200 a bottle. You know what I mean? They all have weird names.
Well, that's why I'm wondering, do I buy the Kentucky Owl, batch 3 rye, or a Foregate? Like, I have access to some Foregates. Even though Colorado doesn't, it's shipping, but I know where I can get them at almost MSRP.
Everyone,
you might have a Foregate option through the Mash and Drums thing.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Like, I can get a Foregate that way. It's, their store pick.
the way I look at the Foregates, though, is it's the same price as an Old Carter. And
I can't get Old Carter no matter what.
they're releasing here in the next month or so. So,
What I'm thinking, Mike, just buy all of them.
well, it's good to freaking whiskey bowler shits over here.
Get one of each.
We'll have to get some subs so that we can get a Patreon going or something. Eventually.
Yeah, get a little bottle donation fund.
I'm up to 26 subs with one garbage video.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Did any of you actually watch the hot garbage I put up yet?
I haven't had a chance yet.
With
I-
who? Who put up?
Me.
Oh, that you
I
put up?
just,
No, I thought it was pulled down.
I just reported it for a copyright violation.
No, I reposted it without
Oh.
I muted the audio in the stores.
Yeah,
check it
now
out
it
after
says.
this.
I see it.
Yeah, it's there. It's garbage. I admit it, but I just wanted to finally throw something up. You know what I mean?
Why do you think it's garbage?
Oh, watch it. It's me recording inside of stores with my cell phone held against my chest and me recording in my car.
Got to start somewhere, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
actually, let me grab. I'm going to turn this off just in case you get the plumber's crack. Let me show Young Pei Chang what he's going to get a sample of back since he was so nice to get that.
Maybe he wants a sample of that crack.
Nobody wants that.
There you go. Young Pei Chang's propping you up, buddy. Says he watched it. Don't sell yourself short.
Doing my best to record putting out some hunting videos to give you guys a feel of
oh yeah, listen to him. Hold on.
in New York.
He just wants the goodies.
The prices are and how
He's gonna stroke your ego.
we're going to be looking to get something besides a cell phone because it's kind of hard to record without getting thrown out of these stores. So let me know what you think. This first store has notoriously bad prices.
I love that. That's great.
Mm.
Look at all those Mictors.
I know, Jesus. That's why they have a lot of them, because it's notoriously bad prices.
If you
Look at all
pause
the they have EH Taylors just sitting on the fucking shelf.
Mm.
that store had what do you call it? EH Taylor barrel proof for $600.
What?
No.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You know, and I say that out loud when I'm in a store. If something stupid like that happens,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'll be like, 400.
That's insane.
Uh-oh. Yeah, like the tater store by me, like they don't even list any kind of price or anything. He basically just types it in, try to see what he can get from you.
Mike, are you frozen? What happened?
Yeah, I think he did freeze out. Yeah,
Mike froze and the video froze at the same time.
yeah. See, it's the revenge of the copyright strike. This live stream is being stricken as we speak.
No.
You see that, YPC?
I don't think he does. Hold on.
Uh-oh. That turkey decanter. Woo! Woo! It's glorious. Yeah.
Look at that turkey decanter.
Sealed turkey.
Hand painted. That is no joke right
From 1984.
there. Wow.
Damn, son.
I hit an estate sale and scored over 4 pounds. So as per Dusty Dan, should be a killer fill. And I just killed my old bottle of 101 tonight, so that's going to be what this gets decanted into.
Uh-oh.
So, there's other reasons I haven't, gotten this stuff in the mail because I kind of want to send samples of this and some other stuff along with these bottles. So there is method to my madness. Good things come to those who wait. Oh wait, you're gonna get crack again.
I mean, you wait till the package is complete before you send it.
Mike said his internet went down. That's why he froze and then popped off.
Yeah.
So I got a sample of some Dusty Turkey coming my way via Dusty Dan. I'm hoping it shows up tomorrow. It's like a 70s turkey. I'll update on the stream on Sunday once I get it.
I got 170s. I got that one and 170s turkey also.
Yeah, I probably won't drink it for a while, but
The fill level's not great on the 70 something.
oh, really?
It's only I weighed them. It's only like
Because of people drinking it or evaporation or what?
evaporation.
Oh yeah, the seals will vary and like over time, yes, you don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like almost a pound less than that one I just showed you.
Oh wow!
So I'm like I parafilmed it, and I'm kind of worried about that one.
Man, they were really trying to push that bourbon back in the days when bourbon was kind of going through a not so good phase, huh? They're like, here, buy it.
Showing this stupid Elton I bought. from 1978.
That's funny. Now people would kill for that shit. They're like, what?
Hey, yeah,
Give me
no
that.
lie, man. I like that one. No lie grew up outside of New Orleans on the coast of Mississippi, man. That's what's up.
Hey, James Morgan, cheers, buddy. I know I seen you earlier in Stanley's. I don't know if I saw you in ours or not, but
YPC's trying to say he doesn't deserve some of that decanter.
James is checking out. So good night, James.
Did you see what YPC said?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Are you out of your mind? If anybody deserves it, it's you, dude. The amount you give to this community?
Yeah,
I can't afford to give what you give.
dude. When you give, you get back, like in some way, you know.
Yeah. And I need some other decanters scare me because of the ceramic. Yeah, well, so that's why you only drink a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
Is it?
I mean, it's
Was it like
it's
leech
not like
or
you.
what?
It's not like you pop it and drink half the bottle. It's specifically
Right.
for
So-
tasting. Nobody's gonna drink like the whole thing.
There's different people say different things. One thing is any old whiskey, they say there was lead in the solder and the stills. So all of the old whiskey has some lead in it. And, there's always the worry that lead will leach out of the decanters. Now, I bought a bunch of paint testers, and I tried my own methodology on a couple of decanters that I did, the Jim Beam and the old Mr. Boston that I have here. And what I did was I poured some of the whiskey in the bottom of a bowl and let it evaporate. And then I ran the lead paint test on that, and it came up negative. Now, is there probably a slight amount? There probably is. Enough to pick up on a test like that? No. So you have a half ounce.
The only way you'll really know is to send a bunch of samples into somebody that has access to a gas chromatograph.
Right.
That can literally tell you what elementally what's in it. Yeah.
But that's why they say don't exceed like an ounce every couple of weeks or something of Dusties. Or an ounce a week. I forget what it is. Because there's a rate that your body purges lead. I forget what it is. But whatever.
Yeah, but again, like an ounce sample is not going to kill you.
Right.
Like you're not going to need a liver transplant after that. It's not.
No, and it's not going to even build up your body at that. Now, if I chug that decanter, it might not be good for me.
Right. Yeah. Especially if you had 5 of them. Yeah.
What flavor natural filler are we enjoying this evening?
This is called Crescendo. Yeah. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
It's the good stuff, huh?
Yeah. It's not too bad. Yeah, this is from the dispensary. Like I do have connections with people that actually grow. That's like considerably better consistently. But
Hey,
like it's a
Lava
Wednesday
Man,
night
real
too,
quick.
So yeah.
Real quick, your audio went down a little bit
Oh, did it?
over like the last 20-30 minutes.
Uh-oh. Yeah. That might just be me. And
Is anything
I'll
changed?
turn it up.
So you don't do any of your own farming, Lava Man?
No, man, I live in an apartment in the middle of downtown, man. I don't. Yeah.
What does that matter?
Yeah, I mean, you can do the
Aerodome?
closet thing, but that's like more. Yeah, that's way more trouble than it's worth. When I mean, I can walk 2 blocks to a place that will sell it to me. So
the natural organic filler here. That now that it's legal,
yeah,
you can have 3 ounces on your person and up to 5 pounds at home.
Yeah.
However, there are no dispensaries opening for at least a year and a half.
Right, yeah.
And you're not allowed to grow it until 18 months after the first dispensary opens.
Wow.
So you can have garbage bags full of it now.
Yeah.
You can't buy it.
Right.
Welcome to New York.
Yeah. Well, the one thing we'll say, like at least they were like, there will be delivery, because they were like, that's not happening anyway. Like silly, like because here, you can't legally consume it anywhere. Like you can buy it in the store, but you can't like smoke anywhere legally except in a detached single family dwelling. So unless you know someone that lives here, not even in an apartment complex, but in you can't legally smoke anywhere. It's crazy. And they're trying to like open some cafes and stuff like that or whatever. But yeah, you can't get it delivered. We can have alcohol delivered. Like they opened that up to like the restaurants and stuff when COVID hit and the lockdowns happened. They were like, yeah, you can deliver cocktails and bottles of wine. I was ordering a case of wine from a restaurant, like fine dining restaurant, like sommeliers pick from the cellar, $99 for 6 bottles, along with the dinner for me and my girl, you know, whatever. And yeah, but like, can't have that delivered. And like, what's the difference? Like, you know, because like there are dispensaries that like, don't exist anymore. They had to shut down because they couldn't accommodate the social distancing because they were like squeezed into tiny little places, you know, because they were all about maximizing like their retail space and all that. So some of these places were like could only fit one person and the person behind the counter, you know what I mean? So when the lockdown went into effect and they were like, we can't survive on this, like there's no way for us to even have customers at limited capacity in our store. And they were like, too bad. And we're like, but they can sell cocktails and wine and all this stuff. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a truck driver, so I can't partake in the.
Oh, is that what you do?
Hey, look who's back!
Oh, there he is. He came back.
Who's back on his phone?
Yeah, my internet's down.
Owner operator?
They must be doing some sort of like internet update or something.
Yeah. Comcast came through here a couple weeks ago and we're like, we're upgrading your connection, blah blah. And then it was like, so that means it's going to be down 5 times a day for the next week and a half while we figure out how we screwed up what we were planning to do in the first place. Finally, it settled out, and so it's fine now. But yeah, there's like a week and a half. It's like, oh, this is an upgrade. You're making it better. Nah, I don't think so.
Fucking up my Zelda time is what you're doing.
Well, no, that's a single player. It's not online, so I didn't care. Yeah, I don't care about that part. But yeah, but starting to stream Netflix and stuff, and like Hulu, and you're like, oh, can't watch anything because yeah, it just keeps cutting out.
Now internet's back.
Back.
So, Mr. Shitz, you're owner operator, or you drive for somebody?
No, I work for a company.
Okay. I guess day cab that you're home this much?
He works for the man.
No, I can fill you in offline. I don't really like to.
All right, cool. No, I just have a bunch of buddies who drive and stuff, so it instantly triggers.
Yeah. No.
No, so good.
I got a special situation right now, but yeah,
you're good.
I'm a regional / local guy.
Got it.
What do you think of that, Ben?
That's a big blade, dude. Jesus.
Title of my sex tape.
Otherwise known as That's What She Didn't Say.
This is made in Taiwan.
Oh, you got a little Cavalon Spyderco there?
This is it's not G10 like it normally is. It's freaking I'm drunk. Carbon fiber, yeah.
That thing is light as hell.
Yeah, this blade is pretty sick. And then you can see, I don't know if you can see the logo.
Hey, Mike, you got a question there.
That's different.
YPC, I'm in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Lava Man.
Same with Lava Man, yeah. We live about an hour apart. Mm-hmm. Everything in Colorado is like an hour apart, it seems like.
Hey, we just became the, Whiskey Knife Fight channel or whatever?
Yeah, right?
Whiskey Knife Fight. Don't make me get in on this.
You know what's funny is that channel and Jeremy Sears is kind of what got me into the whole whiskey tube.
This is the smock. Have you seen this thing? This thing is fucking badass.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, it's the Spyderco smock.
Mm.
So it's a flipper with a compression lock, but it's a button compression lock that Spyderco has.
That's hot.
I don't know what this means. Anybody know what this means?
Chris Savenzas are a big deal. Still, and always will be. even though they're kind of overrated and overpriced. But yeah.
What was the? Did you guys catch the the knives that Bourbon Junkies were talking about the other night? Those out like 300 knives in a single minute or whatever. Because
they swing cheap knives, just for the record.
Oh yeah.
No, that was the one that Dan's got a hard on for now. It's what's it called? I looked it up too. I can't remember it.
Are you talking about their sheepdog?
No, the
Up dog.
no. Let me look it up.
The what?
Up dog.
I don't know what that is. Hold on, I'm trying to find my Sabenza. Here we go.
You don't know the up dog?
No, that's a Sabenza.
Yeah, but the up dog.
I don't know what that is.
Up dog.
I'm not gonna say it.
Come on, say it.
What's up, dog? Yeah, the smock is cool. I only have one Protec, and I have this Protec.
Mike has a sick number of knives.
Yeah, this is a Protec right here. It's pretty sick. Can hear that thing snap. Listen to that.
Oh yeah, that's crispy. It's mad crispy.
Yeah. I also have this. This is a Microtech, not a Protec.
You got any Medfords?
No. That guy's a dick.
He's a dick, and they're fucking expensive.
Yeah, I mean, it's no more expensive than this thing. I mean, this was a $375 knife.
Wow.
I thought Medfords are even more than that.
I mean, some of them are, but some of these are more expensive too. You can get a Medford for $350.
Or you could get the Wish version for $20.
Yeah, right.
Kershaw, baby.
I love my Kershaws, but which one is that?
I don't know.
Like these ones are ridiculous too. These are giant mouse, so they do limited edition. If you look inside, this one is
1970.
They're all numbered. 285 of 300.
Now, what about this little puppy right here? Huh? About this little beauty right here?
Little old school buck action there.
Yeah. Gotta force that blade out. How about that?
You know what? You gotta just do some whittling. That's the knife.
So believe it or not,
knife.
This is kind of like that one. This is one of the most expensive knives I have. It was like 500, 5 something.
What?
Yep, made in South Africa. Andre de Villiers.
Wow.
Damn.
My other love is Damascus knives.
Yeah, Damascus. I mean, Damascus is cool. It's kind of, it doesn't really give you anything other than a cool look.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. That's all.
You got some Benchmades there?
No, this is not.
Doesn't everybody have Benchmades?
This is not special, but it is.
I do not own a Benchmade yet.
And Paula is carrying a Benchmade Impel Auto.
He's got which Benchmade? I have 1, 2, 3 Benchmade autos.
Impel.
Yeah, it's not an infidel.
I have the classic. It's cheap, but it's a reason that the design is unchanged for like 200 years.
Oh yeah, an Opinel.
Yeah, the number 7, the gentleman's folder.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I got one of those. Mine's blue
Classic.
though.
Yeah, so good. Yeah. Such a great little knife.
Dude, it's like, awesome. It's like super thin blade.
Yeah, and that blade's so high quality and just it feels nice. Everything about it is just like so good for like such little money. Yeah.
This is the Benchmade that I've carried the most.
I don't own one of those. What is that one, Lava Man?
I think this is the number 8. This is the number 8. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
that's number 8.
Opinel.
Company? Opinel?
Opinel, yeah, it's a French company.
French.
Yeah, they make several different designs, but yeah, like this design, the only change since 1890 or whatever is just the locking collar so that you don't fold it back on yourself. Otherwise, the blade handle and everything is exactly the same since like 1890. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
These are the Benchmade. Like this is the super lightweight. I think Sean from Bourbon Junkies has one of these. It's not.
Is that a
maybe-
bug out?
It's the bug out. Yeah.
Yeah, that he loves that thing.
Dude, this is one of my favorite knives. You can carry it everywhere. Mine's the blue one that I carry everywhere because I don't care for coated blades as much because they get scratched. So I use this one. Yeah, Opinel 8 coin is a very popular knife. Then you have like the Griptilian.
Oh yeah, it's a classic. Yeah.
Everybody, good night to Ruben. Bourbon Beginnings.
Hey, take it easy.
Good night, Ruben. So that's a Griptilian. This one is actually, so this is it's a Mel Pardue design. This is 238 of 1,000. You can see it's on the blade right here.
Yeah, that's pretty badass looking.
Where's that purple one? Show off that thing.
The ZT?
Yeah.
Cohen, I don't know which one you're talking about. I literally don't have any fancy knives. These are 2 cheap ass knives, whatever they are. I don't know. Kershaw is this one. I don't know what the fuck this is.
So Kershaw is owned by ZT. I can't pronounce the actual name. They just call it
Oh,
ZT.
that's a ZT?
Yeah.
A custom ZT.
Yeah,
This
it kind of
one's
has the
custom.
same action, huh? The way it flips.
Yeah, it's a flipper frame lock.
Yeah. Dude, they flip out so smooth.
Yeah, this one is and it's Elmax steel. It's like a ridiculous steel on this guy.
That's what I love about the Kershaw is how it just it's out.
It's the 0801.
Tip up or tip down?
And it has like some grip action there, so I can like really saw into some fucking whatever.
Yeah, Kershaw ZT Benchmade typically do tip up.
Yeah. No, I'm saying what's your preference? Like, what do you like to?
I do
tip or
tip up
down?
usually, but like I've got some
me
of
too,
the
yeah.
like paramilitary 2s and stuff that ship by default with tip down.
Yeah.
And so I don't change it. I just leave it. But yeah, this thing's badass. This is one of the coolest ones, man. I had this anodized. So they anodized the whole thing, right? Like all of the because these are titanium handles. They anodize the whole thing and then they polish the top so that only the in between the little lines has the anodization. It's pretty fucking cool.
Hey, Bourbon,
What up?
what should I drink?
Water.
Next pour.
Where'd I put my fucking water?
Let's look over your shoulder here. What do we got? You got an old elk weeder up there?
Yeah.
I've heard incredible things about old elk weeder picks. I've not tried one yet. A store here is getting one. So I think that I've heard that's a full Weller foolproof killer right there.
So that is the old elf pick from Las Vegas, Nevada.
When was the last time you hit that?
Probably in the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
So which one was better, the Foco collab or that one?
So it's a 6-year, 115 proof. Honestly, the rye pick I have, I think is better.
Yeah. This is a cool one.
But this is a weeded whiskey.
What Benchmade is that?
This is the Mel Pardue.
Ah.
So it kind of looks like a boot knife, but it's not sharp on this side. It just looks like it should be. Axis lock is so cool.
All right, hold on a sec. Cohen, it literally says nothing on the side. It has no name, nothing. Like it looks Looks kind of cool, but it's nothing special, man.
Like these are the crazy ones because these ones are like $180.
What is that?
That's the Benchmade 940. This is like every year. This one and the Paramilitary 2 from Spyderco are like number 1 and number 2 at top selling. Aluminum handle. It's pretty cool. It's got
a good like EDC knife or what?
Yeah, this is definitely an EDC knife. Yeah, it's sheep foot.
Since we're on knives, what's your favorite? What's in your pocket right now? What's your favorite EDC?
Like, it's funny right now. Well, I put my sweats on right now.
That's fine.
But I don't have a knife in my pocket. But today I carried the Benchmade Proper.
Never seen that before.
Yeah, slip joint, G10 handle. So it's not a locking blade. And then yesterday I carried this guy.
Little Swiss Army.
Yep, Equinox.
Victorinox action.
Victorinox, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Just because, I was wearing lighter clothes. It was warm yesterday. Today, every once in a while, I just like going old school.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I have some that are old school that are, like, Northeast. Oh, this one is fucking badass. Old school.
All right, Cohen, it says New York Walden Knife Company.
This one is fucking awesome. This is M390 steel. It's made in Italy. Has titanium bolsters and micarta handle.
And meatballs.
Yeah, and meatballs. Yeah, this one. And it has a half stop, so when you close it, it stops halfway. Yeah, this one is badass. Has a little leather.
As I live in a commie state, I like my knife is the only thing I have that's anything defensive. So,
These guys, this is upstate New York, made here. Great Eastern Cutlery.
that's why I like the quick flip deploy. So it's just pop and ready to rock.
Yeah, that's why you need to learn how to use a thumb stud, bro.
They tear up the side of my thumb. That's the problem I have.
Yeah, you can't do it like all day at first. You got to build up a little bit of a callus.
Or I could just use flippers.
Yeah, or you just use the flipper. Like here, does this? I don't know if you know other knife companies as much.
What is that? That's another ZT. Okay.
But look who designed it. I don't know if you can read it.
Nope.
Yo mama.
It's a Hinderer.
Oh, so that one I told you that's messed up is a Hinderer.
Yeah.
With the broken tip. The boa.
So this is the Hinderer ZT version. So it's a collaboration.
That's got to be a good blade right there.
Yeah, and it's LMAX too, and it's huge. Like, I mean, that's...
Do you have one of the boas like I have that's messed up?
No, I don't. The coolest freaking flipper is this one right here. It's got this little thing on it.
What?
I'll show you. I think this is one of the coolest ZTs. Got a thing on it right here.
Oh.
It's got two blades on it, two cutting edges.
Wow, that looks like it's a pain to sharpen.
Dude, I can tell you what's hiding behind those bottles over my head is an Edge Pro sharpener.
Ah.
So I use Edge Pro, or I mean, I can do hand, like for something like this, you might do Edge Pro, you might do hand sharpening, but I've got like $2,000 in sharpening stones.
I bought the what do you call it? The Ken Onion belt driven one.
Oh yeah.
But
Be very careful with that.
Yeah, I haven't gotten very good with it yet.
Yeah, you'll round off your tips. Well, I'll show you.
Did one?
Yeah, I had it. I don't know if you can see just kind of how that's kind of rounded. That was from the Canonian.
I just use that Black & Decker, that's basically like the belt sander thing, that they got. Yeah, just like.
Yeah, you see those guys at like, the Baumgars or whatever here, and it's like, I'm like, you are not using a belt on my friggin' knives.
Yeah, that's it, Young Pay, the work sharp Canonian.
But I'm telling you right now, like, my knives are always like. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, none of my knives, except for the one that I've been carrying lately. Which is it's a Mannix 2, like I was flipping earlier, but it's a lightweight one. That's the only one. I just haven't sharpened it in a while. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Shaved hair, yeah. Tell me which one you want, Bourbon. I just showed you a bunch of knife porn.
He went to go get King Arthur's sword from his closet or some shit. He's got some.
Me?
I'll be honest, like this one is one of my favorites right here. This is a mini bug out. So you compare it to the bigger bug out. I don't even know where I just put them. Like this is the standard bug out, and this one's even smaller.
It's the one you keep in your beehole.
Yeah.
the old prison
Your
pocket.
prison wallet?
But see, even these are legal to carry here, Bourbon.
I knew there was a sword. I knew there was a sword coming. I knew it.
Like Utah has the loosest knife laws of anyone, but even in Colorado, you can carry a butterfly knife if you want.
Yeah, they don't care about that. Yeah.
Not in New York.
Nope. Because you know how many murders
yeah.
happen because somebody does this.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Taking all the
Just
extra
broke my
time.
4 roses.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Alex?
Hey, Alex.
Canadian brother. Cheers,
This is
buddy.
another cool one right here.
Yeah, that one looks way cool. What's that one?
This is a ZT also. This is
like
the ZT0 or 456. 0456.
So what do you have more money in, Mike? Whiskey or knives?
Knives.
Mm.
Like it's not even close, dude.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like one of my cases, because I have these. I mean, this is a bad example, but I have these Pelican. Ow! My hand was in that.
Mm-hmm.
One of these cases
It's just the thumbs.
is probably worth more than all my whiskey.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Just to put it in perspective, like almost none that I can think of are under $100 knife.
Mm.
Even the proper is like, I mean, this one was under 100. That one would be under 100. But yeah, like, I mean, ZTs start at 2. Like that's, before you do anything to it. So
Mike Stahl, I don't know if you care about how you type, but do not get into mechanical keyboards, my friend.
I have a mechanical keyboard actually.
Yeah, that is a hobby that, oh man, like you think you can spend some money on a knife real quick. Woo!
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, I have a
it's crazy.
I mean, I have a what's the gaming keyboard? It's the
Like a razor or something.
Black
Razor. Yeah, I have a Razor mechanical.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex, we don't hold it against you, buddy. We're all in
Alex,
it for the
we
right thing.
appreciate that about you.
I know you want to be here in the States and getting a hold of some of this good stuff, man. I saw you in the chats earlier.
All I know is I heard, and I can't wait for COVID to be lifted. I hear that there's some old MGP sitting on the shelves in Canada. I need to get my butt up there.
I
See if
bet.
it's true.
Yeah.
Under what label?
Old Scout. Smooth
Okay.
Import.
The 12-year, 13-year, or what?
I heard like 10-year and stuff just sitting on the shelves.
Mm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is a $300 knife. Like you just like
Buy it up, Alex. Buy that shit up. Sell it
And send it
to
in.
Bourbon at a premium.
Right? Yeah, for sure.
Change those Canadian
Hey,
dollars to
pretty-
Americans.
Pretty young Chang dipping out. Good to see you, man. Take it easy.
Hey, Young P. Thanks,
Is it
buddy.
almost 3 a.m.? Holy crap.
Good seeing you, brother.
even this little thing was $100.
What's that?
Oh, a different sliding mechanism for a different opening mechanism.
Yeah, they call it a
Yeah.
claw.
Oh, like a super tiny knife. Oh, wow.
Yeah, they call it a coin also, like a claw coin.
TSA approved.
Yeah, I did accidentally take one on a plane.
Yeah. Well, no, I think that's actually legal because there's a minimum blade length. I think that qualifies. I think that actually you can take that.
Yeah,
You probably
it's,
shouldn't be able to, but yeah, there is there is a minimum blade length or maximum blade length that you can actually still take on a plane, but it is tiny.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's crazy. So, all right, I'm gonna have to jump off. I'm getting wiped.
It's 3 a.m. here.
Yeah, but you don't work.
You guys ready to shut it down?
Yeah, I think we should probably shut it down. Yeah, we're down. I don't know what we're at.
8.
Yeah, we got 9 watching right now. At least that's what I saw last.
You guys are up to 53 subs.
Yeah,
Well,
my
yeah.
goal is to pass Stanley.
Shouldn't be hard. What?
Dude, we just cleared 50 today, so that was a milestone.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. If we need to, did you email HBR by the way?
No.
We need to reach out to him. He wanted us to come on his stream on Saturday and pump the stream.
Yeah, I'll email him right now.
All right. Cool. Well, thanks everybody for watching. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Lava Man, good to see you again, man.
Yeah,
like
good to see you too.
we haven't seen you for quite a while.
Yeah,
Bourbon,
Lava
thank
Man
you so
is
much.
back.
Yeah, been
Back
on
in
a
action.
couple weeks, yeah, but yeah. I'm around.
Now
Bourbon,
you're
I'll-
sub to our channel, so you'll be on with us too.
yeah, right on, yeah.
Fucking
And
A,
Bourbon,
buddy.
I'll send you a couple more pictures so you can finally pick one or two if you want to send me the Mictors too. Be quiet.
With silence. Gotta love the silence. Hey,
No,
Bourbon,
It's just it's a pain.
Bourbon, I'm gonna
bullhorn
go
has
watch.
your
I'm
name
gonna
on
go
it,
watch
Bourbon.
your video right after this.
If you want to have nightmares of bad YouTube videos, you can.
Hey, you know what's funny is though, like some stuff, the content is so good. If it's on a phone, it doesn't matter.
Well, no,
You
the problem is that I move too quick. You gotta like pause it to see things. It was just to get something up there, to stop talking about it and do it. You know, that's all.
Everybody,
doing it, dude,
everybody's
like-
still on. Everybody's still on. That's not sub to Bourbon. Go sub. He's gonna start spitting out videos. So go sub.
He's like the king hunter. Like you've never seen him and Tim Evans.
If anybody has an old pair of Google Glass they're not using,
There you go.
Or
That
a
would be
prototype of Elon Musk's BCI.
Yeah, right.
you know
Oh,
what?
that-
The
that might be
BCI,
playing Paul.
I was reading an article that some other like neurobiologist or whatever was saying like that like they had monkeys playing Pong 20 years ago. Like he could have
yeah,
showed something a lot more. They were actually surprised at how unimpressive it was.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because they had like eye tracking and stuff before that was just like, oh yeah, like even if they can't, like they're watching it and like, not very impressive at all. But he's gonna upload himself to Mars, so it's all good.
Don't get me started on facial recognition shit, man.
Mhm.
All right, Bourbon,
Shit,
Lava
I'm just
Man,
telling you right now.
hang out for a second. Everybody else, see you later.
See you guys.